Maybe you'll run into you in the stakeout outside
I would be so
the
lucky
Security Council.
if I saw you again.
I'm going to be there.
I'm looking forward to it. I will get you on the Amtrak.
I will be there for sure.
Thank you, sir.
My question to you
Yes,
regarding the aid. It's been since the 1st of August, since Envoy Witkoff went in to survey the situation and basically come up with some sort of a conclusion on the aid situation, how you allow more aid in. One, has he submitted yet an assessment on what should be done? And second, I think it was raised just a little while ago here, is there a consensus that the centers should be increased, considering that the 4 centers now came to replace 400 centers? So if you could share with us any new information on this, would appreciate it.
Well, I can tell you that Special Envoy Witkoff and Ambassador Huckabee, they spent hours inside Gaza to assess the situation, as you've noted. Witkoff and Huckabee saw firsthand the incredible and important work of the GHF, what they're doing to provide assistance to civilians. Again, I think we're close to 120 million, was the new number for GHF. During the visit, both were briefed on the regrettable dynamic of UN assistance trucks getting looted upon entry into Gaza. Keep in mind, they went there. The president wanted firsthand report of what was happening. We're all reliant on, and your work is always very good, mostly, about what's happening on the ground. But getting reports in directly from individuals was important to him. I can also tell you, which is I don't think reported in the news, civilians in Gaza thanked the United States for providing assistance to the GHF, which they receive at no cost, obviously. I think we presume that, but to confirm, at no cost, compared to the UN assistance, which, when it is not stolen or looted, is then subject, many of you might know, or perhaps you do, is subject to extortionary taxes by Hamas authorities. President Trump wants to alleviate the suffering of the people in Gaza at the hands of Hamas because he's a humanitarian. We're seeing this in him. Frankly, his commitment to the country exposes that to us as well. And he has committed to remaining involved and helping to facilitate the aid situation to build upon GHF's work and to help Gazans obtain the critical access to food and aid that they need. And I would say that it is GHF and the president and many others, including at this podium, calling for more people to participate in this process.
Just a quick follow-up, if you allow me. The White House said that they inherited this Gaza war from the Biden administration and so on, and that Hamas just refuses whatever suggestion that's been submitted to it. Is this an indication that the administration is actually pulling its hand out of and being involved in any future negotiation?
No, I think it's an indication of a transparent government that shares things with the American people and the world when it comes to their opinion. President Trump has been the best example of that. And then we're watching the nature of the choices they make. It's clear with Ambassador Huckabee and Special Envoy Witkoff, that visit, the nature of the president's continued remarks are remaining in play in that region when it comes to stopping the carnage, getting the ceasefire, ending all of this, enough to where people do begin to wonder, all right, what's next? Now, we're not going to wonder about that until the carnage ends, but the fact that for the first time in generations, people are asking, what is next? What can we do? Who will be in charge? How is that going to look? Now, we're not going to engage in that or answer it, but the fact that it can be asked tells you how far President Trump has moved this motion here. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Madam.